Hi, folks. So today we'll be looking at the editorial of this Economic Times newspaper, and today is 20th January. So I have identified only this one, this article which is relevant. So let's see what is there. Durable liquidity on tap, most welcome. Market may need bigger quantum of funds. So RBI coming up with liquidity measures is a signal that there is a recognition of a problem in the money market. Last week, the central bank said it would inject 50,000 crore every day through the variable rate repo. So RBI coming up with liquidity measures is a signal that there is a recognition of a problem in the money market. Okay. So there is a problem which is going in the money market, and which we can see that RBI is coming up with the liquidity measures. Now, last week, the central bank said it would inject 50,000 crore every day through the variable rate repo. This would provide much needed relief to financial market intermediaries. So the question is whether it is enough. The quantum of funds injected may be less than what the market needs, but a cumulative effect of its various other fund injections, along with a cut in CRR in the last monetary policy review, provides a breather. So it says that though we are injecting money, but the effect through the various other fund injections along with the cut in CRR. So they have cut the CRR, okay, by 50 basis points in the last monetary policy. It provides a space. So the sudden cause of friction in the money market is due to RBI's intervention in the currency market, where its sale of dollars to slow the slide of the rupee has sucked out liquidity in the system. So repo options are necessary, but they provide only a temporary relief. What the market need is durable liquidity in the system, which may be possible with another round of cut in CRR. So, a sudden cause of friction in the money market is due to the RBI's intervention. So, RBI is intervening in the currency market for now, where it is selling dollars to slow the slide of the rupee so that when the supply increases, the demand will automatically decrease, and hence the dollar will depreciate against the rupees. Okay, so repo auctions are necessary, but they provide only a temporary relief. What the market needs is a durable liquidity in the system, which may be possible with another round of cut in CRR or an announcement of bond purchases in the next monetary policy. So the author says that we can either reduce CRR by another round or decrease, or maybe ask the bond purchases in the next monetary policy. So even if the latest one is a baby step, it's welcome because this appears to be a shift in the way the central bank deals with the liquidity problems. After many years, it would be conducting repo auctions where it lends to banks against government bonds every day. Okay, till now, it would lend money for longer tenors, say 14 days, and expect banks to manage their funding needs. So that approach unsettled the way banks manage their liquidity. Fund surplus banks were holding more funds than they needed, and those in deficit were scrambling. So return to daily liquidity injection can ameliorate the squeeze in the money market. Now it says that there is a shift which is appearing the central bank how it is dealing with the liquidity problem. So after many years, it would be conducting repo auctions where it lends to banks against government bonds every day. Till now, it would lend money for longer tenors, say 14 days, and expect banks to manage their funding needs. That approach unsettled the way banks need manage their liquidity. Fund surplus banks were holding more funds than they needed, and those in deficit were scrambling. So return to daily liquidity injection can ameliorate the squeeze in the money market. So here, basically, the author is telling that the uh, way to come out of this is another round of cut in CRR and or ask the bond purchases in the next monetary policy. Okay, now this would be a temporary step. Now it again says that we should opt for repo auctions where previously banks used to lend money for longer tenors, say 14 days. Okay, but now it is asking to have this injection of money every day in the money market. But to reiterate, what is needed is durable liquidity. That can come in the form of another round of reduction in CRR, which would be ideal when it comes with a reduction in the repo rate, when Monetary Policy Committee meets again February again. So when they cut in CRR, there will be a reduction in the repo rate when the committee meets. The banking system would appreciate a permanent move towards the daily repo auctions, but the central bank has to articulate a shift in the policy, if at all, what it intends to do. That is it. Thank you.